Another day, another dollar. Thank the Lord for another 24. God, I knew that was you. I'm just getting back to the crib from the gym. Late night grind. I'm finna eat. Relax a little bit before I go back into work tonight. But getting right into the video, we talking about your mindset and how your mindset, it dictates everything you do in life. Your mindset is either going to make you or it's going to break you. You feel me? The reason I say that shit is because before you set out to do anything in life, you gotta have it in your mind already that you can accomplish the mission, that you could do the shit. If you don't think you could do it, then you ain't gonna do it. Simple as that. If you think you could do it 9 times out of 10, then you can do it. Your mindset is critical in everything you do in your life. Everything I go into in my life, man, I always go into it thinking that I can accomplish the mission. I can complete the mission. I never go into some shit thinking I'm going to fail. I'm not going to be successful. Your mindset, a lot of this shit, man, it's all mental. Anything you do, the gym, working out, your job, being good at your job, your business endeavor, side hustles, all that shit, it starts with your mind. Before you even take one step, you have to have the right mindset to do the shit. You know, you got to be able to mentally will yourself to do shit when you don't feel like doing it. That's why I always say that. I say the motivational part is good to have motivation and to be motivated, but that shit's going to run out eventually. It's not forever. That's when your discipline and your consistency has to kick in. The days you don't feel like doing the shit, you like, man, I just don't feel like it. You know, I'm going to take the day off. When you mentally tough and your mind is strong, you're going to be like, man, fuck that. I'm going to get up anyways and I'm going to do it anyways. I don't always feel like getting up and going to the gym, but I mentally will myself because I'm mentally tough. I'm mentally strong. I've trained my mind. I've built my mind up. My mental toughness is battle tested. No matter what I go through in life, as long as I get up, I got a fighting chance. That's why I keep fighting. That's why I keep going. The days I don't feel like getting up, I don't feel like doing this shit, I ain't feeling motivated, I lean on my discipline and my consistency. That's the key. That's the hack right there. Everybody watching all of these motivational videos, reading all these self-help books, which is good. Keep doing that. But after a while, you got to put the play into motion. You got to have that discipline. You got to be working on your discipline, your mental toughness. That's how you outlast shit. That's how you go through and win them trials and tribulations. You can't just rely on the motivational shit, man, them feel-good videos and shit like that. You know, because like I said, man, it's only good for so long, man. They not going to always be there with you. They're not going to be walking on your journey, man, every step of the way with you. You got to rely on yourself, your mental discipline, your hustle, your consistency, showing up every day, even when you don't feel like it. The days I don't feel like going to the gym, I still go. I still try to put in some type of effort. I may be having a shitty workout. I may be in there, man, stinking it up. You know, on all my lifts, I'm shit I usually can rep. I may be struggling with, you know, I switch it up. You know, if I feel like I'm having a shitty workout at the gym, then I just go freestyle and I do some shit that I always enjoy doing at the gym. For me, I love to do arms. So say I was doing chest and I'm just not feeling this shit, man. It's just like, man, I'm stinking it up. I'm in there barely hitting shit that I usually can hit for a few or rep that shit. I'll just go do some fun shit, man. You know, you gotta take deviation sometimes in the path. The path in life is not straightforward. There's going to be bumps along the way, man. There's going to be highs and there's going to be lows. You got to ride the waves. You know, you ain't going to always be 100%. You ain't going to always be motivated. You ain't always going to be feeling this shit. Then that's when your discipline, like I said, it got to kick in, you know. And you got to have, when you got that in your mindset that you're going to do this shit, 9 times out of 10, you're going to win and you're going to succeed with the shit. I'm going to give y'all a good example, man. It's just like in sports, right? We'll take college football, for example. You know, say you got a no-name team, you know, that may be from a small Division I AA school playing a powerhouse, Power 5 team like Alabama or Ohio State or Georgia. You know, They don't go, they may be like, man, you know, the odds of them winning, man, is goddamn in the negative, man. They know they finna go out there probably and get dusted 70-0. They finna get their ass beat. But they don't go into it, man, not thinking they can win, you know? They don't just be like, oh, man, it's Alabama, man. We finna just stay on the bus. We ain't even finna ride out there, man, for this ass whooping, man. They still show up. They still get off the bus, put their pads on, and they go out there on the field, man, even if they know, you know, 9 times out of 10, they finna fucking get demolished. They still go into they going into the game with the mindset that they gonna win. That's how you gotta be, you know? And even if they do lose, which, you know, let's just be realistic, man, an unranked team playing Alabama, usually they lose by a lot. But you always have those instances, man, where the motherfucking team go out there and shock the world. You remember, like, what was it, Appalachian State? They beat Michigan. Nobody was expecting that, man. I think that happened, what, about five or 10 years. I can't remember what year it was, but Appalachian State beat Michigan in football. Michigan was ranked up there. Appalachian State, no-name school. They went out there and shocked the world. That's how you got to do. You got to shock the world. You got to shock yourself. If you going to think you could do this shit, you ain't going to do it, man. Simple as that. Stop doubting yourself. Stop limiting yourself. Stop saying you can't. Stop giving every excuse in the book for why you can't do the shit. Start thinking of every reason in the book that you can do the shit. Because you can do the shit. Whatever it is you set out to do, it's all in your mind. Majority of the battle is all in your head. You got to go into the shit knowing that you're going to win, knowing that you're going to be successful, man. Anything I do in my life, you know, that I set out to do, I'm going into it expecting to win, expecting to be successful. I don't go into the shit, man, thinking I'm finna lose, going into it with my head down. Oh, I ain't gonna win this shit, man. This shit ain't gonna work, man. Why am I even doing this shit, man? If I'm gonna do the shit, I'm gonna do it 100% or I'm not gonna do it at all. As simple as that. Ain't no in-betweens in life. You either 100% or you not doing the shit. You can't be half-stepping out here, half doing shit. It don't work like that, man. You do that shit, man, you gonna get piss poor results. And you can't be mad at nobody but the person in the mirror. You can't go into some shit half-stepping it, bullshitting, don't got the right mindset, and then when you get the results, try to be mad at the world. No, be mad at the fucking person in the mirror, man. You didn't have the right mind. You wasn't in your right mind. You ain't go into it, man, with the right intentions, the right mindset. So it falls on you. It don't fall on nobody but you, man. You can't play the blame game. Stop playing the blame game. That's another thing, man. Motherfuckers always want to blame the world, blaming motherfuckers for their problems. You got to take a long, hard look in the mirror after a while, and you got to look at the person that's staring back at you, and you got to do some deep down soul searching, because everything ain't the world's fault. Some of the shit, some of the choices you make in life, it falls back on you. All the choices you make in your life, man, they have consequences. They either good ones or they bad ones, man. There's no in-betweens, man. For every choice, man, there's a consequence, man. Simple as that, man. But yeah, me, I'm still going to show up, you know, even if I know or I feel I ain't got a fighting chance in hell. Even, you know, even if I don't go into it the right, I'm still going to go out there and I'm going to put 100% effort into it. You know, they going to have to fucking physically beat me. They going to have to beat me. I'm not just going to not show up. You feel me? Even if it's goddamn like David versus Goliath, I'm still going to show up and I'm still going to show out, man. Shit, we could be outmatched, outmanned, outnumbered. I don't give a fuck, man. I'm going to give it all I got. They going to know I'm out there. Best believe they going to know. You feel me? Y'all like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel at The Ghetto Bodybuilder. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok at The Ghetto Bodybuilder. I got merchandise for sale. Shop with your boy. This one of my shirts, right? This one of my favorite shirts, man. It might be a little too much for some people, man, but it's just enough for me. You know, it got the bird. Fuck everybody except the gym, man. I like little shit like that, man. www.theghettobodybuilder.com. Anytime you buy a shirt or a hoodie from me, man, you supporting my personal creativity, what came out of my mind. I designed all these designs, everything on my website I designed. It came up with the logo, the caption myself, man. So I just be thinking of shit all the time, you know, just trying to come up with a little catchy shit that catches people's eyes, you know, motivational, inspirational shit. But yeah, man, your mindset is everything. It's going to either make you or it's either going to break you, baby. You got to go into the shit knowing that you can win. If you go into the shit knowing that you could do it, man, and you think that you could do it 9 times out of 10, you can do it. Y'all know how we coming. Let's get motivated. Boom!